Hello and welcome to A, B to Z. I'm Ben Membrino.
I'm Hans Friedrichs.
And I'm Pasha Nikolaev. Here's today's A, B to Z news.
Spring sports seasons are about to get underway.
In fact, tryouts begin Monday, March 21st.
We spoke to coaches and players of several teams to get their thoughts on the season ahead. Take a look.
With the varsity tennis team winning the DCLs last year with an undefeated season, and then losing in the state semifinals last year, we spoke to some returning varsity players to see how they thought about the upcoming season.
We're speaking with the tennis team here and our two captains. So, Curtis, how do you feel about the upcoming season?
I feel pretty good. We got a good team. A lot of good players like Ray and Leon here, so it should be fun.
What about you, Ray?
Yeah, I feel like we're going to pull through and get to states this year.
It's going to be pretty good. We just have the problem of Andover having three very good players, but we should be able to get through them anyway.
And how do you feel about the coaching?
He's awesome. He goes really hard on us, but, whatever. It's motivating.
Yeah, he's very intense. That's exactly what we need to get to states.
Yeah, he forced us to work hard, and it worked out past 2 years.
Any predictions for how we'll do this season?
We'll win states.
Yeah, same.
We'll win the state.
After a deep run into the playoffs last year, the Acton-Boxborough varsity baseball team is looking to have another successful season. We spoke with the head coach and a returning varsity player.
How's the team looking?
We should have a pretty good pitching staff based upon last year's returners. We have a lot of innings coming back on the mound. Two of our three starters, I should say, and probably some strong arms coming up from the JV team. So I think pitching will be a strength of ours in terms of our skills.
And what's the number one trait you look for in a prospect?
Mental toughness above all else. We have a little pyramid of success that we put in the locker room, and the very top pillar of the pyramid is mental toughness. So just being able to face adversity, overcome it, because in baseball it's a game of failure. So I really need to put the most mentally tough players out there.
Next, we spoke to a returning varsity baseball player.
We're speaking with a varsity baseball player here. So how's the team looking?
We're looking pretty good. We've got a lot of returners this year, a lot of returning pitching, so I think we'll be pretty good.
And how's the coaching of Mr. Grusella?
I think Coach Grusell is a really good coach, a lot of fun, and keeps us focused. Good coach, a lot of fun.
And any bold predictions?
Hopefully we win the DCL again, maybe make a run in the state tournament. We'll see.
Next, we spoke to a returning varsity lacrosse girls player who will be playing on this field.
How do you feel about the upcoming lacrosse season?
I think we're all very excited for what is to come in this next season. We're looking to make a great run in the playoffs, and everyone's pretty confident.
And how's the coaching?
Mr. Byron and Ms. McClure are great. We're excited to get back and work with them. We have our preseason meeting on Friday, and we'll look forward to seeing them there.
As you can see, everybody is ready for baseball, lacrosse, and tennis. Other sports cannot be represented, but I assure you they are ready as well for spring. And fans are also getting excited. Take a look.
Probably the school sports are the school spirit. Everyone really likes to get rowdy into games, and we got some great programs,
Good luck to all the spring sports teams and athletes. We will keep you updated on their seasons in the coming weeks.
Meanwhile, back in the classroom, the annual spring MCAS tests are also upon us. On the dates, March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, sophomores will take the English and Language Arts test.
School and buses will be on the full day schedule for those taking the test, and students must be assigned to their rooms by 7:23.
For all of the other students not taking MCAS, classes will begin at 10:23. With their buses arriving 3 hours early after normally scheduled bus times, Dean of Students Mr. Kavanaugh talked more about the upcoming state tests.
Mr. Kavanaugh, tell us about the upcoming MCAS testing.
Okay, so the MCAS ELA test will be March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. The schedule for testing will be 7:23 to 10:10, and the rest of the day will run on a late start schedule. All sophomores are expected to test, and then anyone else who's been contacted. You should have received an individual email telling you the room number. Room numbers will also be posted in the counseling center and in the main lobby.
Is there anything students can prepare for the MCAS?
Students can prepare by having a good breakfast, getting a good night's sleep, preparing themselves for knowing what the test is going to be like, knowing that they can answer all questions and should answer all questions, and then having confidence when they go into test day.
Also, the AB Young Republican Club are having a charity drive for homeless veterans that are in need of everyday supplies like shampoo, conditioner, and socks. Collection boxes for these items will be in the main lobby until March 24th.
The AB gymnastics team will be doing their annual gym show on Saturday, March 19th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the lower gym. There are many activities that will be held for everyone, such as acrobatic demonstrations, dancing, audience participation games, and raffles.
The theme for this year's show is the evolution of dance. Tickets for adults and students are $8, $5 for seniors and children from the ages of 3 to 12, and free for our children under the age of 3.
On Wednesday, March 30th, Pulitzer Prize-winning poet Tracy K. Smith, this year's Robert Creeley Award winner, will read from her work here at the high school. There will also be readings of the students' works who have won the Helen Creeley Prize.
This event contains two parts, one for the high school and the other for the community. The school portion will be held during an extended fifth period on March 30th.
Books and student artwork will be on sale, and there will be a book signing at the end of the program.
The event will be seen as an in-house field trip. Students can sign up by email from March 8th through the 21st, and a ticket can be printed for entry.
If students cannot attend the event, there is a community event on March 29th at 7:30. Both events will be held at the high school auditorium.
The community event is also free and is available for community members. We spoke to event organizer, English teacher Mrs. Anthony, and learn more about this event.
How will students be given the opportunity to go see the reading?
Students have received an email both from Tina Van Ass and in the Daily Blast from Deb Trench. They can sign up through their email account and register and print out a ticket from that email and take it to the reading that day and deposit it in the boxes that will be outside the event.
Do you need to get rid of any old documents? Well, get ready and mark your calendars for the second annual Shred Day event held by the AB Girls Varsity Ice Hockey Team.
The event will take place on Saturday, March 19th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the high school gazebo parking lot. Recommended donations are $5 for every grocery bag and $10 for every paper-sized box.
This past week was Foreign Language Week, and there were many exciting events about foreign nations that were held throughout the high school.
Events included immersion classes, immersion lunches, foreign dance lessons, career speakers, and Taste of International Day.
Many students also brought in homemade baked goods that you would commonly find in foreign countries. Foreign Language Week was another great success.
The Power School Parent Portal is still available for students to complete the online course selection process for 2016 to 2017.
The portal will be open until 3:30 p.m. on March 21st, and information related to course changes and corrections will be available on the portal at this time.
The school website was activated on Monday, March 14th. Registrations for summer courses will be open Wednesday, March 16th at 5 p.m. To access the summer school website, use the link on the ABRHS homepage.
That does it for this edition of AB to Z, our 15th year on the air.
I'm Pasha.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Hans Friedrich. Thanks for watching.